Lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questo è Impostore Rockstar. It's the fake Rockstar chat show. Pensieri Tangenziali. Formerly known as Tangential Thoughts chat show. Sono il capo. Io sono Chief Gihareh Julius Caesar Augustus K-Row. I'm your Chief Gihareh. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright. I mean, if I could, whatchamacallit? I'm not sure how I could, make this this day any better. That's what, 1, 2, 3. We did 5 shirts today. We did 5 new shirts today. I might be able to tag them all. Yep, there it goes. 5 new shirts today. 175. That's the Samurai Shoe episode. Samurai Shampoo episode 12 was a filler episode, but I kind of like that one thing, so it's still a nice job. And based on everything I had put on it, it was like, yep, it had to just be up there. The Cantaloupe, again, I wasn't at an influx. It's just gonna be a standalone as is by itself. So that's just a simple, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it a dad joke. The watermelon. Wanna get married? Sorry. Cantaloupe, can't elope. And then I'll be in my head more than I'll be on earth. That was a nice little John. I felt like, the art kind of fits that whatchamacallit. And I was like, I'm not about to force it to do anything else. Done with that. And then when we got to think about a price, I was like, nope, just do that. Final Act of Love. I just kind of like put it with the other one, but for some reason, just not kind of sort of fits. And then the last one, you're going to be a memory before I ever let you feel proud. That one. You know what I'm saying? That one. So those are all tagged. So let's update the journal. Man, yeah. Hopefully, I think it still records while I do that part. All right. But if not, I don't mind saying that again. So from there, what do we do? Again, I told you, to make it a productive day, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. We went and did it. So we walked. Got 4 large crickets. They didn't have the containers. That like the last time they had these like there was already like prepackaged containers. They didn't have it this time, but it was okay. I was like, just give me 4. I'm hoping that they need to survive throughout the night. That's what they need to do. But I transferred them, you know what I'm saying, to the little cricket jump, the little print, the can. So that, and then let's see. It was just keep walking. So I got up. I sat there for a little minute. It was literally like I got up, looked at the time, and I just sat there. I was just sitting there in the tent, and then I was like, let's go. Got up. Well, I've been walking since. Well, we got the 4 crickets. We just need all 4 of them to live till tomorrow. They just need to survive about 10, 12 more hours. That's it. Just 10, 12 more hours. They'll be all right. So one thing I asked, I was like, the girl was like, you want some cardboard? I was like, what's the cardboard? Like, what does it do? How does it help? And she was like, something about them breathing through their skin. She was like, but I would still transfer them to another container after a certain period of time. I was like, all right, just give me the cardboard. So it's just a thing. I don't know. What do we do? From there, kept walking. Now, I wasn't sure. Um, I wasn't sure, but after that, I was like, all right, if I can make it by a certain time, and I checked the time, I was like, okay, we might be able to. So I was like, but I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna rush. It's just, well, so was able to, yeah. Like I'm just what's going on? So I think, mm, I'm not sure the exact time, cause then I did take. So yeah, I was good. I was good. Had an amazing day. I woke up around 4. I got 4 crickets for my tarantula, and chips and an energy drink, breakfast of champions. And then I was able to design 6. No, I designed 5 more shirts. Oh, I was right. And not only that, and I did those 5 shirt designs within 20 minutes. And I just took my time. I ain't right. And I was just like, I'm gonna separate this, separate that, and just do it like that. Uh, so the day is just, it was whatchamacallit. I did 5 new shirt designs. Plus on top of that. The other thing was, this time tomorrow I wouldn't have been able to whatchamacallit. So it was like, that was another, like, if I can get this done and have this as whatchamacallit, it'd be alright, be decent. And then like we're off moving into the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are it again, I'm at a point right now. I'm trying to see if I should even write that. I'm gonna just write that down. The 5 new shirt designs. We did Samurai Shampoo episode 12 was just a straight filler episode. I'm trying to see if I want to write it. I'm gonna write it right here. Um, Sam Sham. The reason I had to be 75 was because that had to be 75 because I put stuff on the sleeve and the front and the back. So that's why I had to put that one at 75. Then the cantaloupe joke, that shirt, I was able to put I was able to keep it cheaper than the other ones. But and I also didn't. I wasn't gonna do no more and do nothing. It's just as is. I'm just gonna put it as is, and I'm not gonna. Because if I start putting more stuff on it and putting more designs on it, making the shirt fire, you gotta put the price up. So I was like, nope, just don't do nothing else to it. I'm not even gonna try whatchamacallit. Let that be. Those were the first 2, and then it's just like of tying together like some really clean and smooth, like perfect design sessions. Perfect. Cause I was like, I'm not even gonna have to like hold my time up on certain genres. So that, and then 3 shirts. The other 3 shirts went into the. So one shirt went into the Samurai Shampoo collection, and then the cantaloupe goes into the memeable. I put that in the memeable collection, and then we got that. What was the next one? I think cause I did 5 shirts. The next 3 were just those little sayings. I Be in My Head. That was one. But it was like I couldn't to sit there and think about this on the third, and the little joint right there is still fire. It's just no. No, it's still just fire. So I was like, I have like the standard, just put it like this. Cause if anything else, like sometimes with the just like, I'd be like, I'm gonna feel, I don't know how like, you're gonna be the only person that's gonna sell yourself short. So it's that type of thing. Like sometimes I really look at it like, yo, if it go for like this much, and I don't, it's just what the price is just like, I'm like, nah, that's a getting it at this price. I was like, nah, bro, it just don't. Sometimes it's just like a standard. Just I don't think about it. It's just gonna be this. It was that one. I Be in My Head. That was one. The next one was Final Act of Love is Leaving You Alone. I think that one still went there. But then on that last one, I was like, you gonna be a memory before you ever be a problem. I was like, nah. That one I put the fashion advisory on the back. Yeah. And then I was like, all right, we starting to turn this one up. But I was like, let me let rock out like that. And so that was the 5 shirt designs. That was the 5 shirt designs for today. And we got the crickets. So anything else I want to talk about? This was, I'm just gonna add like little just. This is just a little. I don't know why, but it's just at this point I got the time just be able to sit there. Just a little extra information for myself. I let me see. Let's see. I worked on because I think the first part of my walk down the hill. It was down the hill, up the hill, and it was. The weather was good. The weather was good. I'll tell you that much. The weather was good. Got to appreciate the weather, and it's decent. So, but as far as my design session, I had to. There's some stuff I was doing on the walk back. There was that. There's this. Those are with the first set, and then the next set. Was for the and there's those other little things of like, what do I want to offer it in, both of the colorways or not, and I did that too. So everything was good. Everything was good. That's the first 3 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just woke up, walked for 3 hours, but very productive. 5, and I'm not sure. I know it's less than 20. There's this artist. I sat in here on his design session. I mentioned this a couple of times, but there's an artist. I sat on his design session. One of his things was trying to figure out how long he should spend on an art piece. I thought this was a great concept for any artist, to figure out or try to do. So for him, he had spent the motivation came from him spending a month on one piece. Now, if you see it, you're like, yeah, it looks great, it looks good. Like you see it and it looks good, But at some point within the month, it's still losing the motivation, the passion for it, and then it's just like it just becomes a thing. It's just to get done. So then he starts to scale it back. He was like 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, he goes down to 2 weeks, then it goes to 1, and then it goes to 5 days, 3 days, and I think he even goes down to like 1 day. But for him, he was like 5 days became the point at which he's not going to, it doesn't matter what the art piece is, he's not going to spend more than 5 days on it. But for me, when I'm looking at the pieces, I was like, his 3 day mark was like tough. So one of the things I'm saying here is when I'm getting to like these certain amount of designs and stuff. So right now we're gonna enter into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what's kind of been the thing the past few weeks, month or so, is the fact that it's been, those can kind of get to a point in a moment where Friday, Saturday, Sunday can get to a point where it'll be like, okay, so right now slate is clean. I don't have any more designs that I'm sitting here trying to do or get flushed out. So it's from now until Sunday. If you know, as the days go, Friday, well, if I want to conclude today, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I would be able to get them all done by Monday. But so from here until there, even if I have to like accumulate or something, and it's like, okay, well, how many do you have? And it's staying within a frame where I can keep, a perfect design session. So getting over 20, I know over 20 is going to be where I start to mix stuff together. I'm just like, well, this is going to go in with this, and this has to go with this. Like if I get over, like having over 20 designs, that's when stuff starts to get mushed together and not being able to stand alone on its own. Those are the type of things. Now, that's that. So from there, I think I gotta look at, I can look at my notes. Today, did I have 5? Yeah, I had 5. It was 2 for sure, and then I kind of forgot about when I sat down, like, oh, I still gotta do those. So I had 5 today, and that was, I didn't need all my full time. It was clean, it was smooth. Let me go back to the other day. Let me figure out how many that was, because I feel like that was more than 5. And so I'm still trying to figure out, well, what's that sweet spot of, and at least it's a as of right now type of thing. Because, you only going to get, better and even more efficient with certain stuff. But for at least right now, so I don't, well, I at least know that, like, I'm at least approaching the limit of saying, all right, if I still want to have a perfect design session, I need to keep it to a certain amount. So what day was that? I think this was the day after. Okay, it was before this day. It was okay. I think. Okay, it was this day. Okay. How many was it? Had such a great design session. Okay. Where is, do I write how many I did? I didn't write how many I did. That was a really great day though. The whole day. So end the session with that in order, and then I'll take a, well, I just need to, I could probably check to see how many I did that day. Because I'm sitting here looking at it. These were the extra ones. I just know it was at such a day I did 4 extra designs. So that's something I can just check on my website. So it's more than 5, right? It's more than 5 and less than 20. I'm just trying to figure out a decent number. what it really was. Because this other day, what was I able to do? Did I even do? Yeah. Sheesh. What about this one? This was 18. And then I came back and did another 4. And I know it wasn't a bad, like, cause I've been staying in a John to do like good. Why did I do 18 that day? How did I make 18 that day? Okay, so it's close to 20 because this is at 22. But that was because I actually went back in though. So, oh man. Okay, that was 18. That was an 18 day. So it's 18 might be so it's around 18. I know it's not, because I know the day I had 25 to do. I was like, yeah. Okay, so it might be around 18. It might be around 18. That's still a good whatchamacallit. That's still a good whatchamacallit. I don't know. So, but it was calm, John, for today. What a calm one for today. Anything else? So you're trying to say anything. Yeah. So for the rest of the day, now it's the back half of the day. You know, there be 2 things. One, you don't need an excuse. Just go ahead and do what you want to do. The other one is exercise that free will. The other one is yeah, with a day like this, bro. Like, bro, I was really walking, bro. I did it, bro. All right. I ain't know if both of those was gonna be a thing. I was really like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to sit here to make these designs 22 as I'm saying this, but I did, and now it's that. I'm sorry, and I got the crickets. I was like, I made it a point to go get the crickets. I made it a point to go get the crickets. So, only thing left, you know what the rest of the agenda for today is. We got. I'm also kind of thinking if I should put my Switch, like, with the Switch and the iPad. The only reason I wasn't carrying them was because I'm walking around with that all day, like, you know what I'm saying? And just having those on me, I don't know. It's just, yeah, you carrying that, walking around all day, yeah. It's just safer to put it in the, and leave it in storage. But, I'm trying to think. Having the iPad with me allowed me to, again, do the live reaction recap, so I didn't have to like wait. And like just when I'm watching these shows or whatever, I didn't have to like watch the show and then come back and because like for some reason I just felt like that filled more time and just I was like, yo. That was a reason it made me just be sitting there like, all right, bro, I'm gonna have to whatchamacallit this and then do that, like, but now I can do that simultaneously. Like that's a sign of, for me, like efficiency. And then Metroid, having the Switch allows me to just play the game, especially when it's like, all right, I'm ready to just go ahead and do this or that. I can just sit there and play the game. So like, it's nice having them, but then at the same time, if you're sitting there carrying it every day, it's just. So I'm just potentially thinking to. Now, I got to go back to the storage unit anyway. I got to go back there anyway. And that's because, what are we doing? With the bandanas coming. So when the bandana comes, I need to watch my last 2 unboxing videos. So the first time it was a shirt, the second time it was a shirt and a hat, this time it's a bandana. So it's going to be, this time it just kind of makes sense. Make it make sense. Logical sense, Dom Nichols and Penny sense, know it ain't common sense, aroma sense, bad body. Anyway, to have the graffiti jungle hat, shirt, and then there's gonna be the bandana. Like it's like we putting together a full outfit. We putting together it's the outfit coming along. It's gonna be, you know, the only other thing is pants, and I got some pants up there. I'm like, yeah, the pants is alright. The pants is alright. The pant high key, it's not even high key, low key. It's shoes up there too, bro. Low key, I might have to go back for some more shoes. I might have to. I'm not mad at doing that. I might just go back up there and design another pair of shoes. I just might, just cause we at this when we putting together, it's gonna be like a full Project Extinction outfit, bro. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be fire. Like in my head, like I'm excited about it. but, but bro, it's really like piece by piece. Like we got a hat, we got 2 shirts, the bandana coming. And now I customize my own pants, but it is I can either wear those or try to order some whatchamacallits and then just put on some shoes and be like, all right, yeah, these my shoes. And then like that's a whole nother type of like whatchamacallit. That's a whole nother like headspace to just be in. Cause it's like now I'm blocking you for saying no. I don't even know what you said no to. That I don't know who the fuck you are. Don't tell me good night and sweet dreams. Shit sound gay as hell. So, from there, for me to just like unbox my shoes, and then like I'm reviewing my own stuff. Like, it's I don't know. I gotta design my own clothes, model my own clothes, take pictures and videos of me in my own clothes, and then put that on be my own website designer. There's a lot going on here. It's a lot. It's a one-man business, a one-man show. Let's take this show on the road. Go on tour. Nah. But for real though, man. The shoes would be, I'm like, bro. When it come down to something, like, bro, the shoe, I got, it's one pair of shoes up there. I might go back. We got, I mean, I'm trying to think of like, what else would I want to kind of sort of put up there on them? Because we got a lot of stuff. We can put some words on it. I'm thinking, but hold on. I don't need to think too hard about it. I'm trying not to think too hard about it, but it's like, it has my attention. If we go to make some more shoes, what's on one shoe can't be on the other shoe. That's just, it gotta be a thing. Yeah, man. We might put it's a match, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to think too hard about it. We might just do some shoes. We'll put them Jones back up there. They're gonna be all right. Don't let them say boots. Bro. That's the thing. We're having a great day so far. The only other main objectives, watch Shampoo. Oh, I think my other thing I wanted to say just about Shampoo was the fact that, and it's like I kind of should have known. It was episode 11 was so good. I was like, this is that was like the best episode so far. I should have known episode 12 was gonna be a filler episode. I should have just known. Like, there's never a back-to-back good episodes. I should have known episode 12 was gonna be a filler, because episode 11 was too good. I should have known they was gonna come back and say some BS. I knew it. It ain't like it was BS, but still. It was just a straight filler episode, bro. Oh my gosh. Literally. Didn't he move the plot forward kind of sort of a little bit, maybe? Crazy, man. I think if I didn't mention anything about it, it would have been that a couple things. We'll see how this thing goes. Either Fu will kind of sort of get with one of them. Both of them would be crazy at some point. That'd be a whole other thing. But it seems she had a crush on Jean, and like that was kind of hinted at in 11. You know, when she got jealous. Like, and he's just so this and that and da da da. But if she goes with Mugen, it would be kind of like a slight little surprise because the fact that you know, um, theirs seems a little more like I don't know, whatever. That's the thing. Um, and uh, if she dates one for a little bit, then dates the other, or it does everything. We'll see. So yeah, we got shampoo. No, yeah, shampoo and one more other thing.